Hi, Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are an Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aquarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Aquarius, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on your no contact acts, what their potential current challenge or challenges may be, and what past regrets they may still have about you. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All the links are down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Now, Aquarius, let's jump into the reading. First and foremost, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you come across it, there may be here, that may be a sign, symbol, synchronicity from the universe, that there may potentially be here some messages for you. Okay, now the reading that I'm going to be doing here and channeling for you, Aquarius, is focusing on your no contact acts and what their potential current challenge or challenges may be, and what past regrets they may still have about you. Okay, so let's take a look here at what's coming through in regards to your no contact acts. Right, and we have here winged seer. You see clearly, or clairvoyance. Okay, this coming out as a challenge is telling me here that energetically here, now that could be energetically, it could be in any way, shape, or form. But let's start with energetically here. This person may still be or have a challenge. It's challenging for them to see beyond their own perspective, their own form or way of thinking. It's still a challenge for them to be open to listening to their intuition. Okay, for some of them, I do feel that they may be intuitive, but they lean more to their logical, rational, analytical type of energy. If it's not about their perspective, okay, if it's not about the fact that this person has a difficulty to see things from another person's standpoint or another person's point of view, like physically be able or logically be able to see things in that way. I do feel here that this could be the ego. There could be ego, there could be pride here getting in the way of this person being able to either physically see the connection of the dots in something that is being expressed, or being able to empathize or understand another person's point of view. And I'm also getting here this energy of having a difficulty in trusting their own intuition as well. It's like there's this sense of like not wanting to allow themselves to connect with their inner oracle. So they may still be struggling with that. If that was something that was present before in the past or recent past, they may still be struggling with that. But I do feel this sense of internal confusion here. Okay, not being able to see or perceive things from another point of view. Now, this is talking about physical eyes, but it's also talking about their intuitive eyes or their inner oracle. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through in regards to this no contact acts. All right, they also have here unfinished symphony. Okay. And what I'm getting here with the unfinished symphony is that this challenge that this no contact acts may still have at this moment in time is that they have a lot of things that are left up in limbo, or there isn't a final, it feels here like they haven't fully closed chapters. It feels here that they may have a habit or a pattern of behavior that is very much connected to like walking away, running away, leaving things behind and not fully closing, not having that closure that is necessary in order to air out perspectives or air out emotions or thoughts. An unfinished symphony is coming across as this person being very much connected to that pattern, like leaving things, without fully, things or people or connections here, leaving it out without having a proper closure or having a proper kind of like sit down and talk or, expression here. So that's how this is, this unfinished symphony here. I do feel that this person may regret if they did walk away from this connection, or if there was this sense of, again, if there was a breakup, separation, or divorce, there's this sense here that this person, maybe there were a lot of things either thought or felt that they didn't quite either see at that moment in time because there was just a lot of emotions, whether it was sadness or whether it was anger. There were a lot of emotions, so that part wasn't cleared. And I feel that they now, in retrospect, in hindsight 2020, they now see the things that they needed to see then, they may see it now. And there may be a part of themselves that regrets not having created the healthy closure that was needed here in this connection here in the past or recent past with you. So I do feel that this person has this deep regret of not fully taking the mental, emotional, or energetic inventory that needed to take place back then in the past or in the recent past, and not being able to see things clearly so that they can either provide the proper closure or be able to have an open mind and come to some type of compromise or negotiate. You'd be able to negotiate here um, a more happy medium here, or a more balanced approach here to the connection or the relationship here. Let's see what else is coming through, Aquarius, in regards to your no contact ex. And they have here pictures. There's a sense of reminiscing here. Like I said, I do feel that there is a regret here of however this breakup, separation, or divorce may have ended, whether it was on your end, Aquarius, or whether it was on their end. Okay, there's a sense here of still missing you, or at times thinking back on this past or recent past connection. And there's a sense of an awareness or a realization that they may have now that they perhaps didn't have back then. Although this person may be on the path of making new memories, there is still a part of them here that this old pattern of behavior is consistently creating a blockage or a current challenge in their life. And so they have like, it's coming across as like they just keep having these open chapters and not really closing or ending things in the right way, is how this is coming across energetically. Like I said, I feel this person is still, I feel like they regret losing you. They may still think about you. There is a sense of nostalgia and melancholic emotions here. And it's very interesting. It says you see clearly. And I feel that especially if they have pictures of you or mementos or tokens of things that connected them to the connection that you and them had, um, they may still go back to those either pictures or those things and look at it with a sense of fondness, with a sense of, wow, what they could have or should have said, or what they could have or should have done, is how this is coming across. Again, it's coming across as a very open chapter still, no matter how far in the past or recent past this may have been. So they have here, love yourself first. And, for some of them, it's coming across as there may have been an ego or pride issue here. Okay. Um, And this coming up as a challenge is as if they just were only seeing things from their point of view, as I said here at the top of the reading, or they were only looking at things from their standpoint and perhaps missing that emotional intelligence or that emotional maturity to be able to broaden their horizon. And love yourself first, especially when it's coming out in a reading like this one that is really focusing on their challenges, as if ego or pride may have gotten in the way of your no contact X to fully express or fully explain or provide the proper closure connected to this breakup, separation, or divorce in the past or recent past. I also feel here there's something about respect. And they do regret not giving you, okay, or the connection, either one, but I feel it's like more about you. Um, there's a part of them that now realizes or regrets the fact that they weren't able to take your emotions into perspective, or your way of thinking into perspective here. And look at that. Four of Cups is coming across as there is a sense of disappointment. There's a sense of regret. Um, and there's a sense of disillusionment and disappointment that they feel. And it's something about that they feel towards themselves, or that they feel here, especially if this person is the one that decided to do the breakup, separation, or divorce. There's a part of them here that they do regret having or allowing their ego to take over, you know? And if they didn't have or take that decision, if it was you, there's something here that this no contact X regrets, and that is sharing the emotions that they needed to share. It's like they held something back. Something here wasn't fully closed in regards to this person's perspective about this breakup, separation, or divorce. And it's coming across as its feeling of abandoning the connection or leaving. And again, it could be your end or on their end, but I feel that there's some residual energy here of this energy of abandonment or fear of abandonment um, in this connection. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to seeing you in our lives. Bye bye.